Was Zero Tyler's back with the second to last World to WrestleMania episode. Now, Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania 17. Um, and the last one will be on Thursday, The Undertaker, WrestleMania 23. And after that one, it's back onto the retro reviews. Back to that one on Thursdays with Lockdown 2006. I already mentioned it in my WrestleMania 20 review on the secondary channel, that is. So, let's get on to the Stone Cold episode. And then tomorrow will be on Easter Day. Will be SpongeBob's Boating Bash. I know I was going to do it by next month, but we'll do it, but do it there, okay? We'll do it there. As you know, SpongeBob is one of my broadcast colleagues. Yeah, funny I'm wearing this shirt. Yeah, well, maybe it's because you're ugly from that hilarious episode where they thought SpongeBob and Patrick thought they were ugly, but their breath stinks. But we're not gonna talk about SpongeBob. We're talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin, who is the WECW CEO in my action figure show. So, before we talk about his road to WrestleMania, let's talk about before that Survivor Series 1999. Stone Cold got run down by an unknown person, which this begins his road to WrestleMania. He did technically return in the build to Backlash, but his official return, in my opinion, Unforgiven 2000, where he stunned not only Steve Blackman, but he stunned Shane McMahon. And this brings back up the story of who run down Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin tries to talk to The Undertaker, Triple H, the Stooges, Patterson and Briscoe. Unforgiven 2000, he confronts The Rock. First time he confronted Kurt Angle. And the man who did it was Rikishi. I mean, we don't know the funny story The Rock says, I did it for The Rock. Even though in reality, he did it for Triple H. Rikishi did. Which this brings up the No Holds Bar match at No Mercy, which it wasn't really a match. It was just a brawl, basically. That's typical Attitude Brawl matches. They were not really matches, they were just fights, basically. In this match, it was a way to protect either guy. But in the weeks leading up, someone tries to larder a crate to Stone Cold, which that didn't happen. And the person who did it was Triple H. I mean, you want to talk about continuity? Look at that Survivor Series 1999. Survivor Series 99. Triple H lures Stone Cold into the parking lot the night he got run down by Rikishi, even though Rikishi didn't re-debut yet. Which, you know, the whole thing with Triple H says, the only thing you fear is fear itself. He didn't mention me, and then he said this line to Stone Cold where it says, Austin, the rules have changed. This is a new game. And this all led to Survivor Series 2000. Good match. If this was Mortal Kombat, Stone Cold won by fatality, but the match ends in a no contest for a main event pay-per-view match, but similar to No Mercy, I can forgive this finish because you can't have either man lose. So they have to do something like this. And of course, Triple H didn't get one scratch on him. But even though it was clearly not the real Triple H in reality, because it was a stunt double they used. Because they can't have the real Triple H do a crazy stunt. And then Armageddon came, the 6-man Hell in a Cell match where Austin stunned Vince, then rock bottoms Vince, and then Undertaker last rides Vince, and Mick Foley grabs Mr. Saga and says, "Kiss my fat ass, Vince. Have a nice day." Which, yeah, that did happen. Austin didn't win the WWF Championship by Armageddon, but Kurt Angle retained there. And then the first Raw of 2001, Stone Cold got another opportunity against Kurt Angle for the title, but then Triple H screws Stone Cold, and Austin has another chance to enter the 2001 Royal Rumble. And a lot of people said Kane should have won, but when you saw Austin and Rock stare each other down, you knew it's going to be Rock and Austin at WrestleMania 17. No offense to Kane, but Austin, to me, was the only choice to win that year's Royal Rumble. Him and The Rock were there. But Kane did show in this Royal Rumble match. He eliminated 11 people. But that Rumble was won by Steve Austin. But the feud between him and Triple H was far from over. Go back one match prior, the WWF Championship match between Triple H and Kurt Angle. Stone Cold cost Triple H the title. And this led to Armageddon. Or not Armageddon. No Way Out. Sorry. No Way Out 2001 with the 3 Stages of Hell match. And there was a clause where if Triple H attacked Stone Cold, he's suspended for 6 months. But if Austin provokes Triple H, he loses his title opportunity. And I like that continuity where Triple H fake signs the contract. And then Triple H says, "I didn't sign it," basically. And he did sign it. That was, Triple H is a really, really smart heel. But then Austin stunned Stephanie, and Triple H stunned Pedigree's JR. And the match had no way out where shockingly Triple H won. But it doesn't matter anyway because Stone Cold is still getting the title opportunity at WrestleMania. Triple H was going to face Undertaker at that show. Now, No Way Out 2001 also was the night that The Rock won the WWF Championship, which lays to Stone Cold and The Rock for the title. And it had a great build-up. And the match was fantastic, don't get me wrong. However, this match is no worry for Steve Austin's terrible heel run. If Austin said himself, he would have stunned Vince to send the fans home happy because Stone Cold did not work as a heel. I mean, early in his career in the WWF, okay, but that was transforming into him being a tweener. Not here in 2001, okay? And him joining forces with Triple I'm not going to go into full details about that. You already know about that. To me, that's when wrestling logic died, basically. But so that's all Stone Cold's road to WrestleMania 17. His return at Unforgiven, his official one, it makes, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It did continue the story of who run down Stone Cold, and it was clearly Triple H. But regardless. So join me this Thursday for the last Road to WrestleMania video. I'll do episode 5, The Undertaker's Road to WrestleMania 23. And then tomorrow will be the SpongeBob Boating Bash review also. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe to this channel right here, and click the notification bell. As well as my secondary channel, Tyler's Retro Reviews, so you'll see in a week, the next Thursday, TNA Lockdown 2006, and you know that. Bye-bye.